Are you somebody that has problem with pressing motions or pain with any overhead pressing motion or even a chest press? Check out this exercise for something that you can add into your routine to help with your shoulder stability and prepping you for any type of pressing motion. Guys, we're going to go over the waiter's carry exercise so that we can build shoulder stability into your overhead pressing movement. So if you've got shoulder pain or have struggled with it in the past, this is a good exercise once you get mobility in the joint and joint awareness to add into your routine if you have problems with the shoulder or problems pressing overhead. Now, a couple caveats with this exercise. We're going to do this with an upside down kettlebell. This is a 12-pound kettlebell, so we want to start with something low. Either 12 pounds or lower if you're having problems setting the motion. If you're having problems setting the motion, then probably reach out to somebody like myself so that we can figure out what's going on and how to get your body to better stabilize that motion. Also, another caveat too, if we have problems with the rib cage expansion and with thoracic mobility, then you may have problems with this exercise as well. So if that is you, reach out to me or send me a message or check out some of my videos on thoracic mobility, a thoracic car, prone press up exercises like that. A couple caveats here before we do that. This exercise requires you to lock in that core stack. So your rib cage stacked over the pelvis. If you need a tutorial on this, check out the 360 diaphragm breathing video for more information on that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find neutral position. So if we're here, we're going to lock that down, rib cage over pelvis. What I like to say is connect the bottom of the rib cage here over the pelvis. So grab your hip bones with the fingers, grab the bottom of the rib cage here. Make sure we're locked in. It's almost like kind of a crunch, but we don't want to be over contracted in the abdomen, okay? Once you've got that set, pick up the weight, get the core stack. I'm going to turn to the side here, and then we're going to lift it, all right? We want to keep the wrist in line with the elbow as much as possible in this exercise. We don't want you going side to side because that defeats the point of the exercise, and you could end up having some wrist pain with that. So we're going to start here in the lower position, and you're going to raise it. Really getting a good contraction back here in the posterior aspect. You should feel all of that working, may even feel a little abdomen contraction. If this is too difficult, then I'm going to put you in a seated position. So in the seated position, you want to make sure that you are still stacked and that when we get the weight up, you can stabilize here like we were talking about. So get that good contraction there, and then you're going to press it from down here up to this position, 90 degrees at the elbow and at the shoulder. And then if you're comfortable with it, we're going to press it overhead and then lower it back down. Now, if this is still too difficult, we're going to regress you into the supine armbar exercise. So again, check out my YouTube channel for that exercise and tutorial on that. If you have any questions, let me know, and see your program for the amount of reps and sets that we are going to do with this exercise.